Hey guys, it's Carly, and today we have another story behind the book. So usually I use stories behind the book to tell you the story and my gotcha story of some of my favorite books, and there are so many, and usually this gotcha story for this book is not very interesting. I just bought it off eBay and I was so excited to find it, and I'll show you. That J.K. Rowling signature right there. So in case you didn't know, J.K. Rowling's signature has changed drastically, and this is a pretty early signature. It's J.K. Rowling, back when she was still signing her name that way. And I had to have it. It is a very hard signature to find. So if you ever see a J.K. Rowling signature with dots, it doesn't mean it's real, but it does mean that if it is real, it could be a very valuable thing. I send the seller whatever it's called. What's it called? I sent the seller an email, that's the word, an email, and I just asked if they would accept X for the book. They did. It became mine, and it's been in my collection probably since 2011, so a while. So as you can tell, this is a Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It's printed by Bloomsbury in the UK, which is cool. It's a first edition, highly sought after. It's a 10th print, and I can tell you how I know that. I'll even show you how I know. This tin down there. But beyond that, this book is cool, and so is Joe. But it wasn't until after I owned it and I was talking to somebody else, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know about that book. And that's when they were telling me about this little boy. So the person, I want to say was a little boy, but I could be wrong. The story that I was told about this book plate, because it's not a Bloomsbury book plate. It doesn't have Bloomsbury on it. It's just a blank sheet of paper. What I was told was that a little boy had went to a J.K. Rowling signing and forgot his book. I mean, imagine for a second, you get to go to this really cool signing event for a book that you really enjoyed reading, and then you get in line, or maybe you get there and realize you forgot your book. But you get in line anyway to at least say, hey, I enjoy your work, because that's what I would do. I would be very upset though, like probably really mad at myself, maybe even cry a little, not gonna lie. Especially as a little kid, like I'd be so excited to get to go, probably so excited I'd forget my book, because I do that when I get excited, as I forget stuff. And I get there and I forgot it. And then I, get in line and you do all the things, you watch the kids getting their book signed, and you don't have one. But it was fixed. She didn't let him go home empty-handed. So, or without her signing something. So she took a blank piece of paper and she signed it. And then I'm guessing his mother put it in, glued it into the book, because you can see the paper is thin enough. I don't think it'll show on camera, but you can see there was like probably a name of the person who this belonged to on that page, but they've since glued it on top of the original page, and it's just there to stay forever. I think it is so special, and I think it is so kind that she didn't want him to leave empty-handed, so she made sure he had something to take home and remember the whole event by. And this book is so special. He didn't even read it. Or if he did, he read it lightly. But I hope he enjoyed it for the years that it was his. Or hers. But I really think it was a little boy, if my memory serves me right. But that's the story that's been passed down along with this book since it's been mine. So if you happen to know, or if you know or are the person that this belonged to, you're welcome to let me know. I'd love to hear from you and see if it's right. And if you have any questions about collecting Harry Potter, you're certainly welcome to ask. Enjoy your day, and thanks for watching.